Good day, YouTube! We're back. We're doing another beer review. I'm officially drunk. I really am. If you've been following my videos one after another, you will see I've gotten progressively drunk this morning after getting off work. It is now 10:11 a.m. and I've been drinking these beers way too fast, but I want to get through them. I really did. I've been excited to try them, so here we are. This was sent to me by Guy, Beer Guy Reviews. Big thanks to him. This is from one of my favorite breweries from Ontario that I wish sent stuff out to Nova Scotia on a regular basis, but they don't send anything to Nova Scotia at all on any sort of basis, so boo-hoo, I am sad. This is from their Oktoberfest pack, their mix pack they made. This is Smokin banana peels from Beau's. And it is 4.9% by alcohol, blah, 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 blah. Alcohol by volume, 4.9%. It's number 11 in their Wild Oats series, and apparently this is like it's a Roche Weiss beer. So it's a wheat beer, German wheat beer, that has smoked malt, essentially. It says local spring water, organic barley and wheat, malt, organic hops, brewer's yeast. So, you know, the usual thing. All organic from Beau's. They're big on that stuff, so cool on them. I know Urt from Strange Brewsings, and if you don't follow him, you should. He's awesome. Did not like this one all that much, apparently, from what he told me. But we'll see what we think of this one. The one Roche beer I had, the Schricklenka, or however the fuck you pronounce it, was awesome. I love that. I love the fuck out of that beer. So the idea of a Roche beer and a Weiss combined, very, very interesting to me. Okay, so we do looks like we do have some of that Hefeweizen Weiss beer kind of carbonation. Maybe not as intense as wow, that is pale, man. It's got a nice sort of like a wheat beer head, like a Hefeweizen head. Maybe not as big as some of them, but that is pale as fuck. Golden straw color, like very light golden straw color. Weird. So we'll go right to the aroma. Ooh. That's a bit strange. I'm getting a little bit of banana sweetness. Just a teeny bit. That's the only wheat beer character I'm really getting on this is banana. This get very underlining. For the most part, I'm getting this smoked meat character to it. It's not quite bacon. It's pepperoni. That's what it is. It's like your standard grade pepperoni sort of smell. And it's just got that little hint of sweetness underneath it. The banana character from the yeast esters. And if you draw on it a bit too long, the actual pepperoni smell is the one that really comes up. You know, it doesn't really quite work. I mean, it's not off-putting, but the smell doesn't really quite work for me all that much. I mean, you keep drawing on it like I'm doing here, and it gets to the point where it's like leather. But when that's the only note in the beer, like when that destroys the slight banana smell, and there's really nothing else going on, it's not really all that great. I mean, it's not unpleasant, but it's not pleasant at the same time. It smells like leather beer. Or pepperoni leather beer. Let's hope the taste is a little bit better. Cheers. Straight up pepperoni. The way they smoke the malts on this. This is a beer I would drink with pepperoni, honestly. I would drink this with hot pepperoni, like really hot, spicy pepperoni. It would probably cut it down a bit. Which would mean I could eat more hot, spicy pepperoni, which would be a win-win. But, wow, it's such a one-note beer. I mean, very interesting idea. Let's have our smoked malts and let's make a Weiss beer out of it. But, man, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work as far as that's concerned. I mean, there's no wheat beer character to this at all, really, in the taste at all. I was getting a slight bit of banana in the actual aroma. And the taste, maybe just the slightest bit of sweetness. Just a teeny little bit of sweetness. But it's not like even something I'd say is banana. It's just kind of sweet. I mean, it would be like... I don't know. It just isn't there. I wanted to say maybe it would remind me of honey garlic pepperoni, but it doesn't even remind me of that. It's just like a slight little eh. It really is just pepperoni beer, honestly, in a glass. That's what it tastes like. Failed. It's a failure as far as I'm concerned. I mean, when it comes to Beau's, I expect them to, like, when they're doing their experiments, I get the feeling that they're going for something really cool and unique and flavorful and whatever, you know. But as far as this beer goes, there's really nothing else there but the smoked malts, and the smoked malts taste like pepperoni, and thus this is a pepperoni beer, basically. And, you know, it's not bad. It's not off-putting for me personally. Some people will just totally fucking want to throw up after drinking this, I imagine. But this Roche Weiss beer, Smokin banana peels from Beau's, it's not great. It really isn't great. I honestly, I can't even give it a 3 out of 5. It's not something I'd say is really good. It's just kind of there. It's very one-dimensional. I'll go 2.75 out of 5. That's as far as I'll go with it. Bit of a disappointment, but really big thanks to Guy for sending this to me, though. Really interesting to try this. I mean, really, really cool and unique to be able to try something like this. It's just too bad that Beau's, in this case, didn't make a very good beer. They just kind of blew it on this one. But I still love Beau's. Don't get me wrong. They all can't be winners. Cheers, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.